Went back to work today as more businesses in Indiana were allowed to reopen. But the unemployment rate nationwide is a near record high with numbers we haven't seen since the Great Depression. Last week, Bureau of Labor Statistics job report show an unemployment rate of 14.7%.
Yeah, and economists tell CBS 4's Brett Kast the real number is likely much higher and isn't coming down anytime soon.
An alarming report showing a 14.7% unemployment rate is giving economists a glimpse at the damage and what's likely to come.
We're looking at a much bigger economic damages than anybody thought even 3 weeks or a month ago.
According to the latest jobs report from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, more than 20 million jobs were lost between March and mid-April, the largest monthly increase in history. And Ball State economist Michael Hicks says the real rate is likely much higher.
If we had real-time data, we'd probably be seeing an unemployment rate closer to 22, 23% right now, which is knocking at the door of the worst and darkest part of the Great Depression.
In the survey, about 90% of unemployed workers said they were temporarily laid off. But Hicks warns that even as states open back up, economic activity will remain slow until there's a vaccine, meaning many jobs won't be back anytime soon.
And that's at least 6 months, 8 months from now. It could be closer to 18 months in which we are facing double-digit employment rates.
While Hicks says the situation is not as bad as the Great Depression, it's still the worst economic downturn many Americans have faced in their lifetime, and college graduates will have to face it right away.
This is going to persist not just for the class of 20, but the class of 21, I think, is going to face a significant hiring shortfall.
As Americans continue fighting to flatten the curve, once the virus is gone, work will begin to flatten another.
I think we're looking at the edge of a depression, not a recession.
Brett Kast, CBS 4 News.
As part of the CARES Act, unemployed Americans should be receiving an extra $600 a week in benefits. That benefit is set to expire in July. So